Showed y'all. I don't know, like I was saying, like it's just the weight that I've gained. I just feel like I look weird with short hair. I don't know, we're working on that, but I just want to show y'all the second package that I was talking about, which is the main squeeze pouches that I wanted to sell. The other ones I'll probably sell. I may have to go to those anyway, like I was saying, go back and forth on like inventory, because honestly these may not always be in stock in the first place, so I may have to do that. So, and also I thought I had got 4 or 6 50 pieces. It was actually like 24 pieces. So yeah, but it's not bad. Yeah, it says you can kind of see that. Probably can't, but 24 pieces, and I ordered 6 of them, so it still was good for the price, I presume, you know. Now I will say these things are extremely small. I will say that. I hope the other ones I don't think they work. So hopefully they don't be hard to squeeze out of you. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I love them. I mean, realistically, it makes sense for it to be small because it's a small pouch. So, you know, it ain't too much to squeeze out of it anyway. And you can just cut it. So, yeah, this is going to be so cute. Oh, I can't wait. The only thing I'm waiting on is my labels, honestly. The only thing I'm waiting on is labels. Which is the reason why I may have to even start next year selling and, like, relaunching this business. Honestly. But yeah, that's them. And then I had a gift card because, like I said, I joined the ATC Graduated collective. Basically, it's like an Amazon storefront, but for Etsy. So that link is going to be in the description, as well as Amazon and any other affiliate links that I have down there. And of course, I do earn a small percentage of your purchase as commission, but it is no extra cost to you. And yeah, and so those are the things that I recommend, that I personally use, or that I would suggest to anyone. That's pretty much what is all listed down there. I have some like extra, like separate specific links that are like really specific if you're trying to start, and then I have more in-depth items and links and equipment and supplies and whatnot all throughout those the actual storefronts. Now with Etsy, I can't actually get a storefront look, so I just did it as a link tree. So I just and I can only do it as the collections. So there's that. And me joining the Etsy Creator Collective, hopefully y'all don't hear this this air conditioner. Y'all probably did, but I'm gonna keep the clip. But with me joining them, I got, which is crazy, I got a free tote bag that they said had delivered, but it didn't come to my parents' house until like 3 days later, because it said it was at the airport or somewhere, and it actually had passed to where I stay, or where what the location. So not only did they give me a free tote bag, well, you had an option to get like that or a cup. It was a tiny cup, so that's why I didn't get a cup. I love a thermal cup, and I love a cup in general. That's why I didn't get it, because it was really small, like travel size. That was too small. And then a hat, and which I don't even wear hats like that anymore. So just got a tote bag. I thought that would be cool for like toting around candles and packages. You know, I just thought that would be more effective, to be honest. Not only did I get that, I also got a $50 gift card that I used. Because when we're moving or whatever, I'm trying to go ahead and get all the stuff that I've been wanting. and also it'll just be a lot simpler and easier to get a lot of that stuff. So I'm gonna be building a PC, because there's so many PCs out there, and then it's like I'm worried about storage and how fast it moves, because I want to edit and all of that stuff, and I think that'll be cool to have. So, and I don't want to go all too deep and, you know, with expensive bills or whatever. I don't want to have to do all of that, because I realized from back in the day, PCs are very expensive now, and they range like starting at $500-$400. So, and I'm like, I can make one for that same price. Why not? And also, there's a pretty case that I wanted as well. I think it's like from Fractual Designs. It's a beautiful case. But yeah, so my main thing I want is storage, digital business, as well as I'm trying to get into print on demand business. I already have a YouTube channel. I'm trying to earn money through affiliate links. I'm trying to make passive income and just, you know, try everything and see, you know, what turns out the best for me and what I like the most. And then now I'm going to be starting a gaming channel. Now, I'm not really a gamer, so I'm not like it's certain games that I do like and I do find interesting, but I'm just not a gamer who just sits down, you know, to game. And if I did, more than likely I'm just gonna play like the indie games like everybody else plays. And also, I just had a lot of clips. Me and my boyfriend do play video games, so he's the reason why I even play majority of them now in the first place, because if not, I would just be playing Sims all day. So I have a lot of clips and footage that I could put out there now. But what I was thinking about too, because you're gonna hear the mic audio and not through, like, you know, the headset audio. So it's probably not gonna be good for me to post, but probably just go ahead and get it out there. I don't know, but it's not gonna sound that great, which is why I want to get a whole setup or whatever, because I'm like, we already game, why not just put it, you know, download it, put it up out there and see where it goes, honestly. So that's what I was thinking. I was even thinking about taking his 2K clips and putting those on the channel somewhere, something like that. So I gotta turn this air back on. Yeah, I gotta turn this air back on. It's hot. But yeah, so follow my gaming channel. I don't know when I'm gonna start uploading it. I think when I get my PC, pretty much. And that's another reason why I want my PC too, because all of my storage is completely took up on my PlayStation. It's completely took up. So I couldn't even record our Dead Rising gameplay, because we played both of those games, 2, and then the one after that. I forgot what it's called, but the one after that. But yeah, I couldn't even record that, and which that could have been so cool. And honestly, that would have been the first I would have been on time for something, like, because that game had already got remastered. So if it got remastered and we put it out then, so obviously people are going to be looking at videos of those games, you know, and also it's just gonna that game is gonna resurface and it's gonna be pushed out, and I could have uploaded that, but I had no storage to record any of that, because I got so many other clips, so I gotta get those out of there. I gotta get all that stuff moved, and I haven't had a PC in so long. I just want me a PC so bad. Like, and being at work, and I was editing all of my digital products or whatever for my candle recipes, link in the descriptions. When I was editing all of those, I got them done within like an hour, if that, or a few minutes or whatever. And I'm like, ooh, this feels so good to be able to have a desktop to sit here, focus, and just move the mouse around and just be clicking, you know, instead of a trackpad on a laptop, in which I haven't used my laptop in like months. I just put my laptop out yesterday, so I could download Windows 11. So now I was going back and forth, because I wasn't gonna build the computer just because, like, not only did you have to put the pieces together, which is one thing, right? But then you had to basically do some type of programming. And I was like, I don't know, that seemed like a lot. But then I actually found a video, thank God, it was very informational, and it was only like 11 minutes. So they were saying like all the drops that you had downloaded. I was doubting my computer for some reason. I don't know why. It is a little slow. That computer is slow. And a lot of the data has been took up from it. I think the GPU has been like overloaded, or CPU, whatever it is. Like, I can't even hold 3 or 4 tabs on it without it wanting to crash or saying, oh, high usage or whatever. So that's why I'm really wanting a build. Like, I don't have to have the best of the best, or the best graphics card, because I'm not even going to be like playing all those type of games. I'm going to be playing regular computer games, probably just honestly editing what I play on the PlayStation anyway, and just editing like products, photos, and probably YouTube videos and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it. So look at what we got here. I know all of this stuff. I'm in the kitchen. Put up this over here. But we got a package of something. So remember when I told y'all that I got that gift card? I think I kept rambling. I didn't even say what I bought, but this is what I got. So I got this for free. I think I had to pay like $3 extra because the gift card was for $50, and I think it was like 53 something with the total. So I got 24 of these wick holders that are custom for specifically apothecary jars, and that is what I got. So even though I don't necessarily need stuff like this, and I do have a custom wick holder for my 9-ounce jars, and I have the regular silver metal wick holders as well that I use for my 10 ounces, just because I don't have anything custom for them, even though I'm extra, so I do want custom stuff. So even though I don't necessarily need them, you know, because I have something that works, I am going to be working on, that's one thing I'm going to be working on in my business, is getting stuff that I want to fit my aesthetic. And also that's just going to be like represent my brand better. And then so when I do my studio and start working on my studio, when I have my whole table set up, you know, I'm probably going to get a better looking table so I can lay them all out, lay all my candles out, and put these on there and have and use different equipment and stuff like that, so I can have an aesthetically pleasing video. So I want to up some of my supplies and equipment just to be more aesthetically pleasing for social media, and also just because I'm extra. So and also these would be a perfect fit, especially like with these ridges. They will be a perfect fit. So not even just being extra, it's just perfect, instead of because I've had problems with the, of course it's a universal wick holder because it's the metal one, so they're going to shift a little bit, but these are like perfectly made for them. And I haven't tried it on there because all of my stuff is packed up, but they are here. So yeah, so that's another reason too. Like these, when it's specialized like this and made for that thing custom, it shouldn't be any wiggle room, it shouldn't be any movement, and I shouldn't be, you know, tussling and bustling trying to put them on or get my wicks to stay, you know. So yeah, so I got these, and next up is a piston funnel and some other stuff. So yeah. So I'm about to get ready to go and get me something to eat. But y'all, Etsy, excuse the light, Etsy is so good to me. Cause I just joined them, right? It's in the description, affiliate of course. But I signed up for them not too long ago. I already got a gift card. Doing pretty well on there. Haven't made any commissions yet, but I also just started. I have about 20 posts though, so I have been working hard. And they're having another giveaway. Don't mind the mess if you see any mess, because we're moving, so yeah. But they're having a giveaway. We're doing another gift card where you have to do a certain amount of posts or whatever. I already have 3 down. 2 were kind of recycled, and the other 2 I just made, in which you're gonna see those clips or whatever. But yeah, so it's pretty simple. We in here now. We got a little bit of stuff left at the old apartment. Yo, we got all this stuff out. I'm drained, my head hurts, I'm hungry, my feet hurt. So we had a hurricane warning, so I'm about to go to sleep, but we had a hurricane warning. So it was a possibility that we weren't gonna move in yet, but I was hoping that, you know, everything was gonna die down, and it pretty much did. So it was cold this morning, and it didn't rain or anything like that, so it's been pretty much clear weather because we moved like almost everything out. So at first it took us like 3 hours because we moved the big stuff, and then we went back and got some of the smaller stuff too. So this is all the stuff that I'll show y'all in depth next time. My head is pounding. I'm waiting for him to get back so we can get something to eat. But he playing around. We ain't got nothing to drink. I got this left, but most of this ice water, like melted ice with a little bit of cherry flavoring. So that's pretty much it. I'm glad I didn't even try to record none of this because of that. No go, no. Okay, so y'all, we are in. Y'all, I love my hair. It's just, I feel like it does not fit for my body, so I have gained a lot of weight, and I feel like I look crazy. But yeah, so don't mind me. I am gonna do something to my hair because I kind of want to put it in a protective style. It's been pretty easy to style, but I'm just not as confident with it, and I also want to keep it protected, you know, so it can grow in protective styles, and hopefully it actually grow in protective styles now, and I can minimize breakage because I used to have a lot of breakage in my protective style, so I've never really retained any of my growth. And for the last clip, we got everything moved in. It took us, we were gonna style, we had a lot of stuff down there, and we would have only had a few things out the kitchen, dishes to wash, and the other pieces that we left behind. But some family and friends came over and helped us out because we finna call it a night. But we got a lot of stuff moved out though that first day. And then we got like some other little minuscule stuff out of there as well. Actually, no, we actually got a lot of more stuff out when they actually brought a van over. But regardless, before they did all of that, we still had a lot done. And then we took the whole day of Saturday off. And then, in which we were supposed to go back on Saturday to go ahead and get it done, but then we just waited and just said, you know, let's just do it Sunday. And then we went back on Sunday because we cleaned up as well on Friday. So we did, all we had to do was clean up the kitchen on Sunday and then take the trash cans, the last waste basket, the vacuum, the stuff out the refrigerator, which was nothing but condiments. And I took some photo and video evidence so they can send them about the deposit. And also that's a really, really old place. They don't even say nothing about the deposit anyway. We ain't do nothing about And I did take before photos as well of things that I was, you know, concerned about with the deposit early on when we first got in too. So yeah, which wasn't much other than being over the place. A pole was off in the closet and the tubs were stained. I'm assuming it's the hard water, or maybe, you know, like when you turn the water on in the old place that hasn't been used in a while, it rusts. So sometimes the first few ounces of water that came out of the tub faucet was rusted or whatever, or it could just be hard water, but I believe that it was rust coming out. Yeah, so, but we did have a bit of problem with the water. So basically it was already stained before we got there. I got those before pictures and I took after pictures as well. Yeah, so we went back and got the rest of the big stuff, which was a bench, an ottoman, a console table, which was really heavy, and our nightstand. And like I said, the other little small stuff out the kitchen. And that was pretty much it. So I just hope our mail doesn't keep going there. I was trying to go ahead and get everything paperless and switched over. Hopefully we don't have to check it. Don't really feel like doing all of that. Hopefully it don't go over. Mostly just bills went over in the first place. It wasn't nothing but bills, honestly. But it should be fine. But yeah, we got everything moved in. And I have been like putting up stuff left and right, cleaning up stuff. It's not a fixer-upper at all, but it is a bit older than I first realized. So basically they just go, you can tell because people just go over and paint everything. They painted everything, even the tile, and the tub, which is crazy. But it's like you can tell it's pretty much an older place. I didn't realize that before then. And then another thing was, there was still some like bit of dirty spots in there. They said they had a cleaner. Don't know where they cleaned, but because there's still like some like cabinets in there that are dirty, so I've been doing that, putting stuff up. We got a pantry, I'm excited about that. We have a hall closet, well, we have a bathroom closet now, so that's pretty exciting. But I've been putting everything up, and I'm not sure if I should have the studio yet, but I put a lot of stuff in the studio, which I will be upgrading at some point, but we gotta start from somewhere, and I'm just putting all my stuff in there for right now and making some use of some old furniture and move some stuff around. But yeah, so we got everything pretty much set up. I'm so grateful. I love the place. With the original place that we were at, it was nice, you know, and it was big for the price of it, but it just felt like this wasn't me. It's not really what I wanted or what I imagined, or really it wasn't my taste, you know. Grateful, but it just wasn't my taste, you know. You feel like when you go out of town at a vacation house or at your parents' or grandparents' house, it was just really old. It had a lot of space though. but it was really old. But when we went to the next place, it still had, you know, all the rooms or whatever, but it was so compact and small and homey. It felt so homey, and it's a bit more modern. I'm not gonna say new, but it was more modern because it has like nice, clean, freshly replaced carpets. You know, it's not all that old wood, you know, because obviously it's an older place. It's just something about it I really, really do love. And I was like, we can be here for a long time. Like I am in love with this place. It's so, we have all the rooms still, but it's so homey and like relaxing. And then also I feel like I'm more motivated to clean. When we first got in the other place, I was like, oh yeah, I want to clean. But then when you finish one room, it's like, ooh, I got to clean the rest of this. Like it was really big, and it was a lot of room, as y'all saw. But with this place, it's like there's carpet. We got to get a better vacuum. But other than that, and I don't mind vacuuming. I hate sweeping. But I don't mind a vacuum. Vacuum is quick anyway, so we gotta get a good vacuum. Okay, so I have nearly everything moved out. There was nothing in here to really begin with, honestly. Nothing in the bathroom. We still got stuff in here. And now we got all of this stuff in here, so I moved all those down there. Then we gotta get this out of here, but pretty much everything is out of here. And then, cause honestly, we'll make up our stuff, cause really, I didn't really intend on staying in this place anyway, so I never bought anything extra for the place other than a comforter, and a shower curtain, and an air fryer. That's the only thing I got for this place. So we got all of this stuff, and honestly, all of this is trash. So for the most part, honestly, like this, other than whatever is left in the kitchen, like small stuff like that. So we're gonna leave obviously the stuff in the bedroom until like the last week or so. So, and as you can see, majority of this stuff is my candle stuff. All of these, that was in there. Candles, candle stuff, closet, studio stuff, and main stuff, and then that over here. Oh yeah, we got a septic. Yeah, y'all already got a septic.